Hey there, World Wide Webbing peeps, and welcome to my Let's Play Ark series. And today we are actually on the island on my new server, and I thought I'd just give you a quick tour. Now, I set this server up about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, possibly, not sure. Not long, anyway, but I have been kind of playing it non-stop since I've been on here. And as I said in a previous video of Scorched Earth, the reason for me... Is that an egg? That's an egg! Oh my god! The reason for me doing the videos in the first place was to try and encourage some friends of mine to download and play with me, and it worked, folks. We have a thing going. There's a lady I work with and a friend, Captain Howlin' Mad or something like that. She joined last night. She has 0, so she's over here somewhere, laying on the floor. Let's have a look. There she is. What can we... Oh, Howlin' Mad. Howlin' Mad. And her son, Tom. So Tom has been playing with me since... oh, that sounds bad, doesn't it? So Tom has been playing with me since I set the server up. I've set the server to what I believe is the Pooping Evolved server settings. I watched a video by Drax LP, and he very kindly, in his description down below, put some server settings for people that wanted a similar kind of environment to play in. Why have a server? Why not? I've been wanting to play with people for a long time, but I don't know about you, but you go on a multiplayer server, and I don't like PvP playing as much. I do prefer the PvE, and trying to strike up dialogue with people, it's awkward. It's awkward. Now, I used to not talk for a living. I didn't get paid for it, but I certainly spent a very long time talking utter nonsense for the entertainment of others. So even I, who can talk endlessly, find it very difficult sparking up a conversation directly with another player. So Tom, as I said, is the son of a lady I work with, and he showed some interest in an Ark first, and then we both dragged his mum in. And I believe there's Cray, or Kay, who's also playing as a friend of Tom's. So yeah, all good. We have people to play with, folks. I'm not really going to be doing a lot of videos on the island because, as I said, Howling, literally her first experience of Ark last night, so we just taught her the basics on how to gather food for herself. We gave her some armor, and but we're making her make everything else so that she learns all the controls. Because come on, let's face it, if you don't play a lot of PC games on a regular basis, it can be, you know, a bit of a challenge. I've been very lazy, and I've been playing on the console, the Xbox console, for a long time, couple of years, that I've got out of practice playing on the PC. So anyway, so I thought I'd come and show you just a little bit of what we've been doing. As you can see, I've discovered war paints. I downloaded this template. I do not take credit for any of the colouring apart from myself. I did that myself, rocking my royalty colours there. But this T-Rex, excuse me, this T-Rex was a template off Ark Templates, I think. I'll put a link in the description. But my favourite one, I'm going to have to go upstairs. It has to be said, it's not a secret amongst people that know me, or even people that have just briefly looked at my YouTube channel. I like rainbows. Has that got anything to do with my sexual orientation? Possibly. Either way, I like rainbows. So, this is Rusty, my RG. I love RGs. They are such a versatile dino. Hey there. Doesn't he look cool with the glasses on? With a little beady eye. You can see that he's short-sighted there. He's looking a bit blind, actually. So good job he got the glasses on. So let's just fly her out a little bit and try and get an aerial view. Look at that. Again, I take no credit for this whatsoever. It was a template I downloaded. I did on my Xbox use the admin console to paint some of my dinos, but compared to this template, it was a poor job. And I can't show you because in the process of an update on the Xbox, I lost my entire save, and I was at about, I don't know, level 80, 85, something like that. Very, very upsetting and annoying. I lost all my favourite dinos. Didn't give me a chance to upload them, save them, or anything. It just updated the console game, and there they were, gone. So yeah, so this is my house. Let me show you my house. It's still a work in progress. It has no windows at the minute. I mentioned on a video I was doing on Scorched Earth that usually... Sorry, I've been talking all day. I've been doing videos all day. The voice is on its way out, folks. Thank God for that, they say. So, yeah, normally I like to build a structure without any windows, just so I can get a feel for what I'm doing. And then, you know, I will begin to add things. And as if by magic, a message I sent somebody ages ago has just been answered, so I'm just going to reply to them because I'm actually wanting them to come online. So 2 seconds and I will be back. Apologies for that momentary blip in the recording so that I could speak to Tom, actually. I just wanted to make sure that I'd set up all my recording software to include the Discord program where we chat while we play. So that I'm not just talking to myself for a change. So yes, guide. What do we have? So we have a Carno, a couple of trikes. Actually no, only one trike. The other ones are over there. We've got Virginia. As you know, in Scorched Earth I've only just tamed a wolf. Virginia. This is Howling's beaver. And we give it a nice pink colour. She likes pink. Scorpion, my beaver, which I'm getting ready for Easter already. I've actually put, let me just turn that off. I've actually put a template on this that when Easter comes round and you get the bunny ears, the beavers look like bunnies. Kind of, sort of, in a weird kind of way. But it's cute, even without the ears, it's cute. I must paint that saddle. All my saddles should be purple. So Rexy, a T-Rex, and she's being chatted up by Tony, because we want a bit of egg action. And maybe, whoa! Now, I said earlier on Scorched Earth that I've switched to a server because I thought the lag would be improved. I'm guessing that's server side and not my computer side. So anyway, that is my house. I'll show you the inside quick. I've got a couple of reservoirs there for some handy water. I'll go ahead and light the fire. Always looks better with the fire lit. So not much going on in here at the minute. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do in here. Whether I just want it to be somewhere nice to look or whether I actually want it to be serviceable, because we have built some workshops over the other side of the compound. But I'm lazy, and I find, you know, even in a game, I can't be bothered to run across the other side of the compound sometime. We've got Petita, because he's a terror. And I really wasn't concentrating when I was doing my building. This is the chimney to the fireplace downstairs. I don't quite think that through, so I might remove that at some point. But anyway, this is my aviary. This is where I'm going to keep all my birds safe when I go off on me travels. So, quick entrance here. Over here is Kay's house. He's done an awesome job. I'm loving it. Loving it. I won't show you inside because it's not mine. So unless I get permission to go in a house, I won't. He's got a T-Rex and a Carno around the back there. And this training dummy. I haven't actually used a training dummy until Kay made one yesterday or the day before. And it's quite useful. So you hit it. It tells you your hit score. And then in a moment or two, we should get damage per second as 4. So that's going to be handy when I'm trying out new weapons. Whoa, the lag that I might not have tried out before. Yeah, why is it lagging so much? I do have a lot open on the PC, to be fair. I've got the game running, the recording software, and now Discord. Google Chrome's open. And yeah, I need to shut a few things down, basically. I'm just seeing what the computer can cope with, and I'm not sure if this lag that I'm getting is server side or computer side. It better not be computer side. I've just spent a fortune. But yeah, Do you know? I gotta sort that out. Just 2 seconds. I'll be back. Okay, hopefully there'll be a little bit of improvement or not. Very interesting. I honestly thought that it would be a lot smoother recording on a server than it would be on my own PC, but as it turns out it seems to be struggling a bit more. As I say, the server might need restarting or something. Anyway, so back to the tour. Over here I built what I usually build this kind of thing purely because it's easy to get to things. I can pull the dinos up alongside, unload them over there with the essentials, you know, like wood, thatch, fibre, stone, etc. 2 forges, a smithy, a fabricator. We're already at the level where we can have an industrial grill. I'm waiting for the level where I can have the industrial cooker because I haven't actually had the opportunity to play around one of those yet. And same goes for the industrial forge, but we're not too far off it. I do believe that Tom is probably a high enough level to do at least the industrial forge, but can we persuade him to do it is the question. So I'm been kind of organised. You know, obviously there's drops going on all the time, and whenever we get a blueprint we put it in an organised fashion so it's easy for everyone to find. So we've got saddles there, we've got some different weapons there, just basics stuff, no upgraded things yet. What do we have in here? Armour. Oh, got a ramshackle there. Might have to make those next because I'm just in standard. And on the end we just got whatever doesn't fit those categories in there, like recipes and things. So we have been busy in the week and a half that the server has been online. And as I say, it has been online for continually for quite a number of days actually. I don't know how it all works yet, whether it does need restarting every now and then to give it a cleaner flow to things. But one thing I did love playing around with is the Ark templates that I mentioned earlier, where I got the templates for the Rex and the RG. They also do these cool charts. Now I spent a good part of 2 hours making dye to make these things. You know, don't think it's just an easy case of you've downloaded the picture and you can whack it on a canvas and that's that. Oh no, 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 no. You have to gather all the dyes that each canvas requires to produce what it's got on it. So I went ahead and downloaded the dye chart because I don't know about you, I cannot remember all of the dyes. Like, you know, like the basic ones, red, blue, and it's fair enough. And royalty I use on a regular basis for myself, so I know that one. But all the other ones, I haven't got a clue. And I'm forever opening up Google while I'm playing, and you know, and then you have to go to the website, and then you have to scroll and all that. And here it is. Here it is, plain as day, next to cooking pot. Very handy. But as I say, it took me about 2 hours of real time to make up the dye to produce these. This is another very useful one, although I'm finding it a little bit difficult to understand which is cooked meat jerky and which is prime meat jerky. I believe the skinnier one is the cooked meat jerky and the fatter one is the prime meat. But yeah, so, and luckily I don't know the colours of all the eggs, but luckily the red there tells you what egg it is and the black tells you what it is used for to tame. So again, very, very useful. And that is next to me veg and fridge. Me veg fridge, and eggs. So we're getting a bit of a stock of eggs going. And oh, talking of eggs, get in there. Can we get in there and grab that? Can we just? Is that a thing? Yeah, cool. So, yeah. Of course, boys will be boys, and they got to build the big guns. I think we'd only been going. Look at that plant! Did you see that? There's a whoa. Very strange. Boys will be boys, and they've got to have their big guns and things. I have learnt through watching videos that unless it's PvP that you're playing, some of these high-end weapons maybe a little bit pointless. I don't know, but I know what it's like. I've done it myself. When you first start playing Ark, it's sort of like you can make a submachine gun. Let's make it, yeah, let's go, and kill some dinos. Not quite as effective on dinos as you would think. Rocket launchers, however, do have their uses. So I think we've basically got a wide range of dino tames going on here. Tom managed to tame this. What are they called? Something or others. It doesn't tell me. Reindeer. We'll call it reindeer. It's not. It'll come to me in a minute. I can't think what it's called, as I've said previously, and I'm not going to apologise for it endlessly. Life is too short. Yes, I either remember it or I don't. It's not really all that important to me. I do know it's important to some other people. We'll just ignore what that one's called. Look the other way. There might be children watching. Okay. Yeah. So this is our little compound. Where is it? Well, as we have beginners, we have gone ahead and picked what I consider to be the most safest part of the map with the most resources nearby. There's not a huge amount of resources nearby, but for beginning out, you know, the top of that mountain thing there is plenty of metal for beginners. Over just over there is the swamp, so you can go and get your whatnots that you need from the swamp there. I can't think. Frogs, scorpions, leech attacks. Yeah, leech blood. Fishing. I believe you can do fishing now on the island. I haven't given that a go because I excuse me, I don't know how to get leech blood yet. So yeah, that'll be a thing. So whoa, lag. So the green tower's there, red tower's over there somewhere, and the blue tower's over there. So yeah, we're in a really nice spot. I really love the spot. I always start off the game in this spot and then move on to somewhere more picturesque as I progress up the level. So I have waffled way too much. I just wanted to show you. Why am I looking at the ground? Look up. There we go. I just wanted to show you why I've been distracted for the last week, just fiddling around with server settings, showing Tom and his mum what Ark is all about, and yeah. So I reckon, yeah, it's definitely 2 o'clock. So thank you again for watching and putting up with me waffling on a totally interesting video about our new island server, which I'm going to go ahead and restart any second now because it's driving me mad. So if you liked this video and you want to make an old lady happy or just keep my kids quiet, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, why not subscribe? You can torture yourself with more videos from me. Until the next time, goodbye now.